Hey guys, Rabbit here, back with another Starcraft Broodwar Remastered cast. Today's replay comes from my buddy Infested Zesky. He is playing in the red Zerg, and he is playing against a player by the name of Dargul, who is the blue Protoss. I think they are playing on Polypoid, but we're quite excited to see what happens today. So Zesky sent me this replay. He actually mains Terran, but plays Zerg from time to time. And he said to me, "Hey Rabbit, you're going to enjoy this game, so you should cast it." And I was like, "Okay, no worries, I'll do that." So I'm doing that, and that's why we're here today. Anyway, quite excited to see what style Zesky plays in Zerg. I presume he will probably just go for relatively conventional builds. We already have the first Overlord doing his scout, the second one is about to pop. And we've added 2 drones, so it looks like we're either going for an 11 pool or possibly a 12 hatch. Our Protoss is starting with a forward gateway, so he's looking like he's going to be applying a little bit of early pressure. And here comes the hatchery on 11. Perfect. On 12, excuse me. So 12 hatches down and sending out a scouting drone. I expect that his pool will go down the second he hits 200 minerals. Let's see. And no. Okay, perfect. Alright, so it's going to be a hatch pool, and then it'll be interesting to see the gas timing. Usually you would have the gas go up right away if it's going to be a Mutilus type opening. If it's going to be Hydras or something to that effect, then the gas is sometimes delayed. Okay, so the drone goes there, sees the gateway, and basically just goes straight home. Kind of knows what to expect, knows where his opponent is. So we'll make the necessary preparations. He knows he's going to have to, the second his pool pops, he's going to have to build a few lings to fend off the first zealot. Here we go. Hello, I'm Bob, and I have been sent by a commander from Aya to go and smash some stuff. So I'm on my merry way, and I shall see what I can kill for Aya. Zealots are the most tenaciously and suitably named units. I think a definition of a zealot is some sort of fanatic. They are very fanatical creatures, aren't they? Alright, so he has arrived to do some fanatical damage. He is attacking the hatchery. I do not know why. I think that is an A move issue. And now the drones are under pressure. Zesky's got to pull his drone, so he's losing some mining time, unfortunately. Here come his first lings. Good drone drill, but I think he's lost at least 1 drone. And that'll be the end of that zealot. The second fanatic is on his way for IR. There's not going to be enough. Okay, now he's got enough lings. He's going to get us around here, and I think this zealot is not long for this world. I think Protoss would be well served sending his third zealot back home, because I think once Zesky polishes off this zealot, he's going to be able to. That was nice micro, by the way. He's going to be able to put on a little bit of a counter attack, and he has heard what I've said from the future, and he's sending back his zealots to hold the wall while the forge comes up. Cannon, that can't be a cannon. What the hell is that? Oopsie. Wrong button. A pylon. 2 pylons next to each other? That's weird, man. Anyway, so the 2 pylons are up. The forge is on its way. The nexus is on its way. And the zealots are here to hold the wall. So I think Zesky will just park his lings here to get some early warnings of any Protoss move outs. Okay, so that must be the cannon. Nope. Yes, it is. And where's your cybernetics core? Cybernetics core's coming in here. Nobody's on gas. He's just transferred it now. I think they were on gas. No, I lied. That's his first gas. There's mine. So a little bit of a blip from the Protoss there. I think the second your assimilator goes up, you need to get your gas going. Meanwhile, Zesky's quite calmly fended off the early zealot pressure. Is transitioning into lair. It's only on the 1 gas, so I think it's going to be a Hydra build. I don't think he's going to go for Mutilus or even early Scourge to block the Stargate. But, oh, excuse me, there's the Spire. So he's got the Spire, but I think because it's only the 1 gas, the Spire's purpose will be for Scourge only. And he won't have enough gas for Mutilusks. So, let's see. We're getting our +1. Are we going Stargate? No. We are not going Stargate. We are going Gateways. And Citadel. Okay, so this looks like a timing attack for some speed zealots. I don't think he's going to be able to hide that he's doing this, although Zesky hasn't sent his overlord into the main, which a lot of Zergs do. They tend to, once they've found the main, fly straight in and scout the technology. They don't mind sacking the overlord because the intel is probably worth it. That hasn't happened here, so he's only going to be able to see there's the very early +1, which is usually a sign of a zealot timing as opposed to Corsairs. The other giveaway should be, at this time, 6 minutes and 10 seconds, your first Corsair should be out scouting the map. If you're not seeing a Corsair, a Zerg, then you certainly have reasons to be suspicious that it's a skipping Stargate build and sending out some very angry zealots to go and do some damage. Alright, so he's poked forward, I think, just to perhaps goat out some more, or bait out some more lings. He's now building heaps of cannons. I don't know why. I don't know what threat he's expecting. This is a big downside of this build. I was a fan of, oh my god, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 gate zealots. I was a fan of these aggro builds when I started playing Protoss in the early days, but one of the reasons why I really stopped enjoying it is because you've got absolutely no idea what Zerg is doing. So Zesky has made me look like a total numbskull here by adding another gas and going mutas, but I think it's reactive. I think his intention initially was perhaps to go Hydras, but when he saw all of these zealots, I think he was suspicious that it's a skipping of Stargate, and if you're Zerg and Protoss skip Stargate, the correct play is to always go mutas. So Zesky's read this beautifully, and I think he's going to do tremendous damage to the main because there is absolutely zero anti-air on the map. There is nothing but cannons, and those cannons are going to help no way at all because none of them are in the main. So this is just going to be a probe massacre. He needs to build goons now. Stargate's too late. You've got to spend your gas, of which you don't have much, but you need goons, and you need goons yesterday. This is going to be absolute economic death. Of course, what's going to happen is the only move available to Protoss is to counterattack. So he's sending all of these many zealots that he's made, and they're going to do damage because the mutas are going to have to come back to deal with them, and they're split. If he'd come here as well, they could have split them even more, though there is a sunken there. So this is what we call chaos. Alright, so the mutas are coming back. Where are they going to go? Okay, so the drones are being evacuated to the third. The mutas have come here. Oh, these zealots are ripping so many drones here, man. This is really bad news for Zesky. Oh, no. Okay, the drones are a little safer here. He needs to convert this into a sunken yesterday. And, well, no, you've left the zealot! Come on! Okay. Well, you reckon the one sunken's gonna do it. Muta, do something useful with your life. Okay, so he's lost his lair here. This was massive damage from these. And unfortunately, mutas just don't kill things very fast. Oh my god, this game is insane! He's lost all his hatcheries, except one. Oh no! He's remaking a lair here. Okay, so he's a 1-basing 3-hatch Zerg with a lot of mutas. Okay, so the zealots are still running around being annoying. In the meantime, behind this counterplay, Protoss has managed to get a few cannons up, which will help, but I still think he could crack through here. Kill this cannon. Focus it down. Easy peasy. Alright, so we have one. We've got a lot of lava. We've got one creep. We're still sending in zealots, and these zealots are killing lava, which I think is a mistake. He could try and get us around on the sunken or get a few more zealots out. These ones are being out here. Doesn't really help him too much. So the mutas are here, and they are wrecking Protoss's main. This is one of the most nuts games I've watched. I can see now why Zesky said, hey, you might want to watch this game. It's a little crazy. Okay, so probes are moving around. Lings are moving around. I think this is one of those games that will never restore to normalcy. Okay, a couple of goons. He's lost his cybernetics core, so he can't make any more. That's the end of his goons. He can make zealots, which are in no way helpful. A couple of zealots still running around here. The spawning pool is a pain, because then he can't make lings. I think he's remaking it here. Okay, so Zesky's basically going, I've got mutas, you've got nothing. I'm going to turtle up this one little base with a nice little sim city with some lings, and I'm going to keep wrecking your life with my mutas. You are not rebuilding any tech anywhere. You've built a pylon here basically to create a hidden building so that if it's a complete base race, you don't die. Alright, kill the gateways. You know what? There's 2 goons, Zesky. 2 goons. Kill the damn goons. And don't worry about the cannons. Just leave that. Okay, so this is the plan from Protoss. It's to turtle up as many cannons as he can and survive. And the plan from the Protoss as well is to try and counter with zealots. Now, what Zesky needs to do is he needs to play with these mutas so quickly or so sharply. This is clever. So he's scouting the map with the Zerglings to find the hidden buildings. The mutas will definitely kill the zealots. So Protoss is in a catch-22. He can't go out and kill Zerg because zealots will die to mutas. Zesky's in a little bit of a catch-22 because he will lose all his mutas if he attacks all these cannons. So it's a it's a tricky one. Protoss is also in a bit of trouble because they can move out and lose all their stuff, whereas Zerg is at no real risk of losing his stuff. He just needs to send his zealots, his mutas back to kill the zealots. So if he can block the tech, I think the tech is the challenge. Here comes the cybernetics core. That's really the key. If he can get some dragoons out onto the map, he can at least compete with some of the mutas. Okay, so this hidden attempt at a hydralisk or at a hatchery has been wrecked. Here come a lot of lings though to fight against. This is a lot of lings. Look at this! Ling madness! Let's go! Oh no, this is a +1 zealots against a lot of little lings. What is that? Okay, so he just made some more units out of these eggs. Alright boys, we're here to help. We're here to help. You guys did well, you held the fort. But these zealots must die! Okay, so he's tidied it up beautifully. I think Protoss is just prolonging the inevitable here. It's got to be done. I mean, this is surely a foregone conclusion. Zesky has literally rebuilt his entire infrastructure in this little schlups of space, and it's pretty impressive. The other goal, of course, is just to find more Protoss stuff so that you can wreck it. So this is it, boys. This is how we build a very compact base. This is what we learned when we learned Starcraft. Very nice. Just adding more cannons all the time. Let's get back with these pesky mutalisks, and Protoss is going, this is what we call real estate management in a very tight market. You just got to maximize all of your space for as long as you can. Okay, now he has enough map control. He can contain the move out with his lings. He's got very mobile mutalisks. So I don't think Protoss can now go anywhere. Therefore, he can start to expand, drone up, and just overrun. So I think Zesky's done well to keep his composure. The best thing he could have done in this game was just keep his mutalisks alive. I think that was what saved him, because if he'd panicked, lost his mutas or thrown them into these cannons, then the zealot pressure would have been too overwhelming. Protoss's plan now, and I'm not even kidding you, is to cannon rush his way back into his main so he can compete in this game. Is this real life? I mean, this is beyond ridiculous. You gotta run now, Zesky! The cannons are going! Kill them while they're there! Nothing else is in range that can hit you! What are you doing with all your APM? Oh no. These cannons are going to start hitting you. I think you missed your wind. Oh, okay, that was a gateway. What's this? That's a cannon. Okay, so a little bit of real estate expansion here from our Protoss. I think what Zesky's doing is what I recommended. He's just basically rebuilding his entire infrastructure, getting up to 57 drones. He's going to have a huge amount of power very soon. This Protoss is just wasting his time and his energy. I think it's just going to be fun when Zesky A moves all his shit just to watch this get overrun. This is a good wall. This is totally Ling proof. So the Archons are there because they're really good against Mutas and Lings, and Zesky hasn't shown any other units at this stage of the game. I don't see a Hydralisk Den anywhere. I'm quietly hopeful that Zesky does do a transition into Hydras, because that would be a very overpowering unit based on the little that Protoss has and the little that Protoss has got capacity to produce. He can't expand, he's nearly mined out. He can't take this Nexus because he will just get harassed relentlessly by these mutas. So Zesky sees the move out, which is a DT, a Dragoon, and 2 Archons and 5 Zealots. So not exactly a world-beating army. He knows there's a DT in amongst this, so moving some Overlords into position. Here are the Hydras. Where the hell did he build the Hydra Den? There it is. Okay. Alright, so Protoss is targeting this base by the looks of it. Let's see how we go. There's nothing here. These are creeps, and so this base is in for a world of pain. I see Zesky's moving some mutas, some higher. Okay, so he is moving his army here to try and save this. It's going to lose a lot of drones. I think he's lost about 10 to 15 here already. Here goes the Overlord. Oh no, mutas against Archons. Ow, 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 ow. Oh my god, these Archons are wrecking them! It is insane! Where are your Hydras, Zesky? Dead muta! Dead muta! Go, go, go! Oh man, this is why people hate and love mutas, depending on what Protoss fights them with. Can you believe the damage? He was nowhere in this game. It's now 79 to 70. Problem is, can he expand? Ah, the Nexus is up, so he's expanded back to his original spawning location. Yes, I did say that, and that is true. Oh dear, Zesk. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Okay, well, that's it. It's not long for this world. Okay, so this hit squad, how many kills does this Archon have? 20 and 10. Okay, so they've done pretty well, these two boys. Well done. We have not seen a Corsair in this game. We have not seen a Storm in this game. We have seen Archons and Zealots against Mutalisks. Now a little bit of Hydras and Lings. And that has been it. Oh, this is a lot of Hydras. I think if Zesky just A-moved all these Hydras here, he would probably just wreck. As long as he had an Overlord in support, he would probably just wreck this Protoss. I think this Protoss is getting a little too excited, moving in all his units to die here. This is a shitload of Hydras. There's no Storm support here. These Zealots should get shredded, especially if you can get us around. Although it's quite a lot of them, the Archons just disappear against the Hydras. Where are the rest of your Hydras? There we go. Okay, so he's done a lot of damage here. This is a shitload of Zealots. Well, how strong are they? Okay, well, you're not going to see on... Okay, I can't select one Zealot. Okay, 1-1. Shitload of 1-1 Zealots, and here they come again. Where is your army, Zesky? There's 2 here. Have you researched Lurker aspect? If you had Lurkers, 2 Lurkers, he would just be over. Okay, more mutas. The Archons are now dead, so the mutas are going to do pretty well. Have you not researched Lurkers? Come on! Oh, this game is so inspiring to Protoss players. They're like, I just want to build Zealots and win. Look, it works! As long as you have 2 Archons to beat 25 Mutalisks, then you can run with this strategy. Okay, so now the Zealots have backed off a little. And Zesky, what feels like the 27th time, is rebuilding this hatchery in the main. Both players have lost their main hatch/nexus at least once. Okay, so we are rebuilding our home over here. We've got 23 probes, so we've got more army on the map. And that's the end of our friends, the zealots. We got a lot more zealots here. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's basically 6 gates, zealot, with the odd archon here and there. And he's just given Zesky so much bloody grief with 1-1 zealots. It's insane. I just strength in numbers. There's so many of them, and if you split them apart, they're really hard to deal with. There goes one tenacious Bob who's about to see his end. Ciao, Bob. So as has been the pattern, Zesky remakes his stuff. I think if he can just contain Protoss to one base, one mining base, he will starve him out. But I'm sure a part of him is just like, this is so frustrating. Okay, this is not going to do anything. This is a good idea. Oh, where was that Templar? Oh, there he was. Okay, well, they're dead now. That was a nice little storm, though, but this is very powerful. One dead goon. Does he have an Archon? Nope. He's going to try and storm them. Watch out for the storm. Although this Templar's got no energy. Damn it. That's unfortunate for Protoss. Alright, so we still somehow have 22 probes. I think we've evacuated most of them. He's going to kill the Nexus. And there's a handful that have been moved to the tiny schmutz of minerals that are still left. I think if he targets down the goons, he should be fine. Although, moving out now would also be a good idea. Hit the TIE Templars! Oh, he stormed himself to death. That was really nifty micro. Again, storm dodging like a boss! So good! Okay, time to move away now. Mass Hydras! Come on, Zesk. Mass Hydras. You can... Ooh. Or you can send in mass drones if you like. A lot of idle drones there. Hello, drones! We have no work to do. We have no work to do. Uh-oh. Here come the zealots again! Dun, 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 dun. Ah, lurkers. I said lurkers was the answer here. Because there ain't no robo in sight here, guys. Not a damn. Yep, well that'll protect this. He cannot ape this base anymore. It is safe as houses. Alright, so have you got some lurkers here? No. And Protoss gets the good news. Lurky, lurky, lurkers. Please don't tell me you put all your lurkers in only one place. Uh-oh. Micro your mutas against the Archon! No! Okay, bye-bye, mutas. Alright, so our unemployed workers have been re-employed. Oh, okay, so we have some lurkers protecting this. Doesn't really matter. Well, he does, because all his tech's here, so he does actually need to protect this base. I don't even see a robo in production. He's just like, you know what? We'll just try and beat the lurkers with determination. I don't think determination is a unit, boys. And now you're going to get surrounded, and that's going to be the end of your life. Zesky has got 85 supply, and 60 of it is drones. It's literally a handful of lurkers and a Hydra or two versus this ground-based army of the Protoss. I'm hearing something, but I can't see it. It's making me crazy. I think he was killing one of his own buildings. Apologies, I could not find it, and there was no red on blue there. Okay, so we have a Zergling scouting any possible expansions. Here he goes. He's like, you know what? I'm about to run out of money. I need to expand or I'm dead. So if I'm Zesky, I just pump a couple of lurkers on here, and that's the end of that. Does he have the scouting information, though, to see this expansion is being done? Here comes some Hydras. It's a pretty key moment, this fight. He's literally putting all of his Protoss eggs in this one basket. Okay, really powering up now. Getting himself 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And here, 8, 9, 10. 10 hatch power. So now he's just going to crush. and Protoss knowing that it's going to happen, I'm like, I've got my observer, I got my units. Let's go! We've got to attack, otherwise we're done! I mean, we're pretty much done and have been for more than half of this game, but it didn't stop us having fun. Damn, this is a lot of Hydras. Hydras, lurkers, ouch, pain. Let's go. Alright, so is he messing up a move out? I think he is. Let's see what he can do. This is just going to be too much Zerg, man. Well, credit to Protoss for his tenacity. He just kept going in this game. I enjoyed it. But this engagement is, I think, going to be the end of it. Alright, so first and foremost, he's conga lining, which he mustn't do, although he's... Okay, so he really wants this Overlord. This Overlord's like, no! I will... Okay, he's dead. Sorry, Mr. Overlord. So Zesky's Overlord gave him the warning, so he's going to flank here. That's too many Hydras. Lots of observers. Little scattered. Oh, good storms. Although they whiffed a little bit. Oh man, he's just luring him in like, I'm not that strong. Don't worry, keep going. Keep going. It's gonna be fine. Alright, so his lurkers are there. Come on, move in. Oh, oh, oh. He's running out of storms. No, he's hit some Hydras with them. That was a nice storm. I think he's got 2, 3, 4 High Templars. He's going to need way more storms than that, though. And here come all the Hydras. And they're coming in from both sides. That is a beautiful flank. Yes, he stormed them, but these goons are going to go down. And that's the end of that. Thank you very much, Zesky, for sending me a really entertaining replay. That was a cracker. If you enjoyed it, come join the channel, because I cast Broodwar variety content regularly. Anyway, I'm Rapid Rude. Take it easy. Ciao for now.